Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Paz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Konsa played out towards the right wing. Now it's Madueke. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Spread out to the left. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Madueke. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Argentina really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bellingham knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Madueke getting up there. It's a loose ball, and he's gone looking for safety. That's a lovely pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Him is number 21, Messi.
Paz is being harried and hassled.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Madueke carries the ball down the right. Knocks it out wide. Eze, Madueke. Oh, shooting chance! That's put paid to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. De Paul crosses it in, and it's claimed by the keeper. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's O'Reilly. And this is Kane. It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for England, number 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Gordon. Coming on the field, number
Argentina
7.
clearly now in lead preservation mode.
11,
Alvarez.
Substitution.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Gonzalez.
Added minute has been indicated.
Nice control. He is through here. James with a fine tackle. Spread it left. Rashford. Kane. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. It shoots! Goal, England! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that looks a decent ball. Simeone, it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Konsa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Konsa, big chance! And the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Simeone stood his ground strongly. De Paul gets into a good position. De Paul with the delivery. Pickford claims it without any fuss. Now it's Kane.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lo Celso puts a cross in. Pickford claims it, safe hands. Simeone showing good feet. Oh, the defence just about... Oh, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Fernandez. Lo Celso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. That's tidy. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Place it in low. Real chance! De Paul.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
For Messi. Paz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's James. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it into the area. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming.
And Martinez! Goal! Argentina! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Is number 9, Lautaro Martinez.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Simeone. Fernandez. And Paz. That is a great pick out.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Anderson.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Paz. De Paul. Spread it left. Anderson simply refused to be outdone there. Over to the right flank. Madueke. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, what about it? Argentina are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Otamendi calmly anticipates. He's gone forward, and here's Gordon.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 8, coming on the field.
Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Taking place.
O'Reilly, and here's Eze. Eze's cross. McAllister attempts a clearance. Kane! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rice. Gordon. And he's whipped it across.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So no flag here. Oh, he's played it in low. Takes a shot! 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Number 18.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Number 4.
And the action has already restarted.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Number
And
11.
he's straight offside.
Number 25. Number 14. Henderson. Substitution.
Alvarez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. James. Oh, terrible pass. And Martinez! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
James. Saka might just make this. Now it's Eze. Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's on it, can he get away? He is just caressing the ball. Palacios clears it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
That we were expecting traffic to be heavy.
So nothing yet, an extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Otamendi cuts it out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Gonzalez is in a really good position out wide. That's good play. Now it's Palacios. Alvarez! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Jordan Henderson. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And it's played in, he's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Saka. Now it's Eze. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Fernandes. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Messi. And Almada. Now it's Kane. Spread to the right. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Kane gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. De Paul has it out wide and inspects. Off the post! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been slung wide. Martinez. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Fernandes. That's going wide left. Almada providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's nice. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. That's destined for the flank, and he's gone backward here. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Montiel has the space to scheme. Anderson. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. And it's Kane.
2 added minutes
Eze.
has been indicated.
And it's Bellingham. Now Rodgers. Rodgers. Rodgers! Goal! England! England take the lead. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Morgan Rodgers. Morgan Rodgers.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. England up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Oh, good climb! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 49 minutes is number
Satisfyingly
22.
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, easy pickings there. Montiel. Fernandez. Martinez. He's looking wide. Almada. Very nicely done. Crossed into the box.
England really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Eze. Gordon. Now this could be a chance. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Who saw this coming? England certainly weren't expecting this. And this is Messi. Threads one in, and that's aimed into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Now it's to Paul. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Anderson. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Swung over.
Here's Gordon.
Rodgers. Now it's Bellingham. Montiel makes the interception. Medina has created 1 goal already. And it's Fernandez. Yehi rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless of course there is one last dramatic twist. Bellingham. He'll try from distance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Almada.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 10, Eze.
This is intriguing.
Number 20,
Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Number 8,
Jordan Henderson.
Number
Saka
37,
picks it up out wide.
Menu. Number 6, number 14,
And it's O'Reilly.
Rashford.
Oh, super
Number
ball.
2,
Takes a shot!
Alexander
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Henderson.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Martinez. 2 minutes to be added on. It's a sweeping cross. And it's been hooked away. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And the action has already restarted. Saka. That is lovely. In by Saka. Montiel tries to clear. Paz. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Messi. Simeone. Oh, that is a nice touch. Deftly away. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for England. Number 9, Bukayo Saka. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Watkins.
That's very neat.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Bullish header! And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it is half-time in extra time.
To inform you that today's match day
So
program
neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Martinez. It's a promising position. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Watkins. He has found the way through. Gonzalez getting forward. Gonzalez proves just a little bit too strong. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Crosses it in here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ball's gone out of play. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
Never looked in doubt, really.
So both teams on the board. Rashford, second in line for them. Oh, Cooley does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So on to the second man. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
This to put them 2 up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Palacios is the third man to step forward.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Rodgers is the fourth man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. Martinez is fourth up. And he puts it away.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
You can cut the tension with a knife. England have to score. Yes, that's how you do it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. Everyone here are holding their breath.
The decisive moment. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have got...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day of course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Oh,
can he finish? He's hit it first time.
well, I think his mind was...
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He has a look up, he's shifting through, decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And that has been cleared. England have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Anderson. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Messi. O'Reilly with the slide tackle there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Romero. 30 minutes gone. And it's made its way to... Oh, he's having a go! Fantastic from Fernandez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise. Keep that out, it really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Otamendi pokes it out wide. Might be real chance! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 42 minutes is number 9.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
2
And it's
added minutes
Bellingham.
has been indicated.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. Paz. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Rice. Now Anderson. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's safe. Messi. Referee's given a throw. Just about up to the hour now. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Drives it in. And he's cut it out. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. He's found space here. Martinez claims comfortably. McAllister played out towards the right wing. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's a decent clearance.
Substitution for England, number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
10,
sides.
Bellingham, number 18.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Coming on the field, number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of.
It's a promising position. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, and there's something dramatic happens now. Eze, can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's in a great position.